Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is the inside of my shaker, harvester, thingamajigger, whatever you want to call it. But this video will be topicked on how to operate a shaker. Alright, you have some pretty basic controls. Your stereo, everyone knows how to use that. You have your diagnosis gauges, steering wheel tilt, which is here. Steering wheel, like a typical car. My headliner's falling down a little. You have your vents, stuff like that. This here, screen, I'll come back to it. You have your AC control settings, as well as your fuel gauge. And on this toggle switches here, you have your headlights, your sweeper, and your speed, your fan, and auxiliary power. That's where you'd plug in like a phone charger, you know. And then you have your hydraulic brake. Then you have two indicator lights, which are hydraulic oil low and sweeper on. All right, now the instrument cluster. Oh, 1 second. Instrument cluster reads out things like RPMs, temperature. Oh, there we go. How many hours are on the machine. And oil pressure is in the top right. Doesn't have any oil pressure RPMs right now because it's not running. All right, now you have three pedals down there. You have your throttle. Doesn't move you forward or backwards at all. Your pedal on your left, far left, is forward. The one on your right is backwards. Now, you have a gear stick, gear lever, whatever you want to call it. You have 4 buttons, and those 4 buttons have a diagram right here. Top left being retract, extend, bottom right being clamp and shake, and clamp and open. You will use them in this order. You will retract, or hold on, inexperience showing. You have extend on the top right. You'll use that one first to extend to the tree. You have clamp and shake. Those has 2 functions for 1 button. You have clamp open, and then retract will be your last button. It'll be in a circle every time you shake a tree. All right, now I'm going to give you the basic rundown on how to run this machine. Fire it up. Throttle. Does not move you forward. Now, you will come up, advance forward to a tree like so. You will extend your head. You will go full throttle, clamp the tree, shake the fuck out of it. Alright, now the sound you heard was the brake engaging, which you're going to do for that is you're going to go full throttle, you're going to hit the bottom right button, and it will clamp the tree and shake the tree. Now, give a little throttle, open it up, and retract it. Now, it's back close to my machine. End of my day, I'm going to head for the parking lot. But when you are driving in the orchard, you keep your head down because you do not want to take the branches or the foliage off the top of the trees. Farmers don't like that. Now, you have maintenance to do on the machine every day. There's more maintenance throughout the season that will have to be done, but, you know, that's not for every day. Now, you want to, when you're in operation going through the rows, you want your sweepers on. So the sweepers look like a street sweeper, and they keep the nuts from getting under your tires and you crushing them, hence for, well, you know, crushing the nuts, taking money away from the farmer. And let's see, some more tips. But guys, this is my first video. I mean, you know, you gotta start somewhere, why not here? Now, I'm gonna give you a walk around of the machine. You have storage in here. Your AC filter is in this one. It'll keep the dust out of your vents in your AC. You have your air cleaner stack, and then you have 1 engine bay, 2 engine bays, and then you have your radiator screen. You're gonna want to clean this out every hour or so because it will just clog up with dirt and leaves and stuff like that. In here, you have your radiator, you have your hydraulic fluid, cooler, and your AC condenser. That's pretty much it. You're gonna wanna blow that out. You know, well, let's see, every probably hour or two to keep the engine cool. Out here, you have a bunch of nonsense. You have your 2 pads, which is attached to your head. The rod, or I should say the piece of tubing, this square piece of tubing, looks about to be 4x4, is called your boom. This is the attachment, or the head. And then, come around to this side of the machine. You have your sweepers. That's what keeps the dirt, or nuts out from under your tires. All right, servicing. You're gonna blow the radiator screen out every hour or two, and then when you get under here, you have this tank right here holds water and Sling Glide. What it is, it's a lubricant that is water soluble, and it lubricates the 2 rubber heads. The 2 rubber, what are they called? Something rather. The 2 rubber stoppers is what I'm going to call them, for lack of a better term. Because they get hot and then they warp, and they are about $310 a piece for 2 slices of rubber. Now, under the second engine bay, you have your radiator overflow, which houses coolant. Over here, you have your hydraulic reservoir fill cap. See, you won't have to add hydraulic fluid every day, but I do. This is an older machine. It leaks, you know. That's beyond the point. But other than that, pretty simple machine to run. Other than that, you know, it's not too difficult. Well, I hope y'all like my first video. Sorry, the audio and the video and the shakiness of the camera and you guys not being able to see me is because I'm shooting it on my cell phone. Well, y'all have a nice night.